Relationships are both the most rewarding and challenging aspects of life. But what if ancient wisdom could guide us toward greater harmony and understanding in our personal connections? Enter Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in reason, virtue, and acceptance. Today we'll uncover how Stoic principles can not only transform your perspective, but also elevate the way you navigate and nurture your relationships. From managing emotions to fostering deeper empathy, Stoicism offers timeless insights for building stronger connections. What is Stoic philosophy? Let's start with a brief introduction to Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and Rome, focusing on the pursuit of virtue, the power of reason, and the acceptance of life's uncertainties. Its core belief is that a good life is achieved by living in harmony with nature and cultivating inner strength to handle whatever life throws our way. The philosophy was championed by great thinkers like Epictetus, a former slave who taught resilience through reason, Seneca, a Roman statesman who explored how to balance wealth and virtue, and Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king who ruled with wisdom and self-discipline. At its heart, Stoicism revolves around four key principles: virtue, striving for moral excellence; reason, using logic to guide your decisions; acceptance, understanding what you can and cannot control; living in accordance with nature, embracing life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Now let's explore how these principles can revolutionize the way we approach relationships. The power of Stoicism in relationships. Relationships are filled with joy, but they can also bring emotional challenges, misunderstandings, disagreements, and unmet expectations. This is where Stoic philosophy becomes invaluable. Stoicism equips us with tools to navigate difficult emotions and situations with clarity and self-control. It encourages us to focus on what we can control, our actions, thoughts, and responses, while letting go of things we cannot, such as how others behave or react. Imagine a moment of conflict. Instead of reacting impulsively, Stoicism teaches us to pause, reflect, and respond with reason. This not only diffuses tension, but also fosters healthier and more balanced interactions. When you master your emotions, you create a space where respect and understanding can thrive. Stoicism and empathy. Another profound lesson from Stoicism is empathy. While many think of Stoicism as cold or detached, it's actually deeply rooted in compassion. The Stoics believed in understanding and respecting others' perspectives, even when they differ from our own. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that everyone is doing their best, given their circumstances and knowledge. By seeing things from another person's point of view, we create a foundation for compassion and trust. Empathy is what transforms relationships. It allows us to connect on a deeper level, even in moments of disagreement. Instead of jumping to conclusions or judgments, we learn to listen, understand, and respond with kindness. Fostering effective communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, and Stoicism has a lot to teach us about how to do it effectively. The Stoics valued clarity and honesty in their words, believing that misunderstandings and conflicts often arise from unclear communication. Active listening, a skill deeply aligned with Stoic teachings, helps us fully understand what the other person is saying without jumping to conclusions or formulating responses too quickly. Stoic practices also encourage constructive feedback rather than criticism. Imagine replacing phrases like, "You always do this wrong," with, "I'd like us to work on this together." This calm and rational approach not only prevents defensiveness, but also fosters collaboration. By practicing clear and empathetic communication, we create an environment where mutual understanding and growth become possible. Applying Stoic wisdom to relationships. So how can you apply Stoicism to real-life challenges in your relationships? Let's explore a few practical examples. 1. Navigating conflict with reason. Imagine you're in an argument. Instead of letting emotions spiral, take a step back. Ask yourself, is this reaction helpful? What's within my control right now? By focusing on a calm and reasoned response, you avoid escalating the conflict and instead create room for resolution. 2. Managing expectations. We often expect too much from our partners, leading to disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to embrace imperfection, recognize that challenges are natural in any relationship, and view them as opportunities to grow together rather than obstacles to overcome. 3. Practicing gratitude with memento mori. Remembering the fleeting nature of life, what Stoics call memento mori, reminds us to appreciate the present moment with our loved ones. Instead of dwelling on petty disagreements, focus on the time you have together. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to resentment. 4. Building a Stoic toolkit. To navigate relationships effectively, consider developing your own Stoic toolkit. This might include daily reflections, journaling about your emotions, and practicing techniques like deep breathing during tense moments. Over time, these habits will help you approach your relationships with greater wisdom and balance. Conclusion: Stoic philosophy is not just a guide for personal growth. It's a roadmap for cultivating meaningful and harmonious relationships. By mastering your emotions, practicing empathy, and communicating with clarity, you can create deeper connections built on trust and mutual respect. Remember, true change begins within. As the Stoics remind us, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. When you embody these principles, you'll not only improve your relationships, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism and its practical applications in everyday life.